Hey everyone, and welcome to some strongman training footage I have for a competition I'm doing in February called Central Valley's Strongest. I have skipped a little bit of this training because I was sick for such a long time and it was just hard to fit this training in with how I was feeling. I started off here with the 600-pound yoke walk for 100 feet, and I do it in about 25 seconds. I think that'll do well. I'm not going to do well on the frame. My grip is not very good, and this is 500 pounds. I just did picks with 500 and held them for about 5 seconds. I'm going to have to walk with 600, and it's 100 feet. I don't think I'm going to make it. At Nationals, I carried 590, I believe the weight was. It was farmer, so it was, weight per hand. And I couldn't finish the course. So we'll see. I'm just going to keep working on grip and hopefully it goes better. Here I'm doing some log presses. You'll see that I don't touch the log all the way to the ground because the rules of this competition is that the weight just has to go below your hips. So I just get the weight below my hips, hold on to it for a second, clean again, and we'll see how that goes with a heavier weight. This was 155. Then that was 145. Here is 165. And then my third set will be 185. And with lighter weights, it feels fine. I do a set with 240, which is the comp weight, but I only do one press on it. But I also find that it kind of feels better than picking them off the ground every time. I think that's actually the hardest part for me, is the pick off the ground. And the fact that this competition removes that part of the clean other than your first rep probably will only work in my advantage. There's a very strong presser in the weight class that I'm competing in, and I don't plan on beating him at this event. But it would be nice to do really well because I'm pretty decent at presses. And it would be great to see what I can do when I'm not so fatigued, because I just did this after 4 days of heavy lifting. Here's 240. You can see I don't get a great press, but it's not so bad. I have no wrist wraps on. I have no elbow sleeves, both things that I'm going to use. And then I just practice cleaning it and keeping it under control. And I do think I could get a good 5 to 6, maybe even 7 reps as long as the presses are clean. The last event I trained for this day was the axle deadlift. This is competition height and competition weight. The fact that I had to use tires to get this height made it a little bit harder because the weight bounced around and I was often off center and had to readjust. So I do think I'll be faster on standard wagon wheels. But I did get 10 reps in 50 seconds, which is pretty good. Grip was never an issue. Strength was never really an issue. It was just getting slowed down by the inconsistent centering and not getting my feet planted in the ground, having to reset my feet over and over. But that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions in the comments below.